This is something that's going to advance the world of EQ technology and beyond.
Mozart on the beat.
What's up, Brozarts? Today I'm going to be showing you guys brand new plugin by Slate Digital. It's called the Infinity EQ. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Also tap the notification bell, hit all, so that way you're notified of all the videos that I drop, including when I go live. All right, let's dive in. So the Infinity EQ just came out by Slate Digital last night. So here I am doing a review on it, and you know, there's a lot of precision EQs out there. One with the FabFilter 3 being in mind, but let's take a look at this new Infinity EQ and let's see what they have to offer. We are going to be looking at the presets, okay? So let's check out the preset. Let's do hip hop and 808 clean and fat. Let's hear what it sounds like.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z.
Okay, so let's add this preset and see what it does.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain.
Wow, do you hear the difference? Let's do the comparison on and off bypass.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from.
Wow, as you can see, it cuts out a lot of mud. Holy moly, I can't believe it. So, just from the first EQ setting, it looks like it's doing a lot. Okay.
Me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me.
Alright, so that's crazy, and that's just in the hip hop folder, okay? So I'm not gonna sit here and go through all these folders or whatever, but they got lo-fi house, future dubstep, or future bass dubstep, pop rock, mastering, instrumentals. So we go to mastering, hip hop. Look, there's already a preset setting, so let's check it out.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me.
This is just the presets, guys. You go here and hit reset all. It's a real simple EQ. Well, see right here, it's gonna show a bell curve, and over here it's gonna show a shelf, and over here it'll show a shelf, and you go down, it's gonna do a cut, and a bell curve. So wherever you click, double click, it's gonna give you a bell curve or a shelf or a cut, and you're gonna figure out what to do with it from there. But this is how powerful this thing is. So I hear a lot of mud that I want to cut out of this, so I'm gonna double click like right here somewhere. I'm gonna kind of thin the band out a little bit, and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna click this button right here. It's a solo button, and what the solo button is gonna do is it's going to obviously do self-explanatory. It's gonna solo the track, it's gonna solo it, and we're gonna go and we're gonna sweep the frequencies, trying to find that boxiness to cut some of that out and get a cleaner mix. Okay, so let's hit play.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z.
So I feel like right in here, there's a lot of boxiness that I want to cut out. So once I get that frequency, I just go over to this tag here where it says the number, the decibels, and you see as I'm cutting it down, it's literally showing you what it's going to do inside the actual track. Maybe not that much, 100%, but like I see there's a spike. I kind of want to get into that area and just mold it a little bit. What I hear is that there needs to be just a little more presence. And the great thing about this EQ is that it does mid-side EQing. So let's say that we want more presence in the vocals, but we only have the master track. So I'm going to double click, create a bell curve. And then I'm going to solo this out again. Just tap right here and hold it on the hold the mouse click. And then we're going to hit play and we're going to see where I want to boost this bell curve for the stereo, for the actual side information instead of the middle.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z.
Okay, I found the frequency that I'm going to use to boost, and now what I want to do is I click on this band 2 stereo mode. And what band 2 stereo mode will do is now we can go in and use this slider here where it says panning, band 2 panning, and we're gonna turn this all the way up to 100%, and what that's gonna do is that's gonna give it more side information.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me.
We can exaggerate it and go from there.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z.
Now we can even go further and we can take this band and bring it past 100%, and it can kind of work on the opposite side of the sides. So it kind of pushes the mono down a little bit. So what we're looking at now is a hit play.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me.
Okay, that's amazing. Now what I want to do is I want to maybe clean up some of the low end. So I'm just gonna put a cut on there, and we'll go to about 30 hertz, somewhere around there.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. I make hits, bro, so tell me what the fuck these are.
Alright, so let's hear it with it on and off.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me.
Sounded like it cleaned up a little bit of the muddiness, and then we also boosted a little bit right here, just to make sure that kick stayed punchy. Looks like right here we have something going on. Let's see what this is. Exaggerate it and hit the solo button.
It's plain to see I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a drum C is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see.
So I hear that bass coming in, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna boost it about 4 decibels, and then I'm gonna click this stereo button again. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna push it down in mono. So now we're allowing the mono to come through with that low end bass note, that constant bass note, and now we're gonna hear a difference on and off.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a
It's a subtle difference, but huge difference if you have, nice. If you're listening to like through headphones or you're listening to nice monitors, you're gonna hear a difference. And so, but I'm not gonna get too deep into this. It's all self-explanatory. There's no buttons outside of whatever is like down here, mono, stereo, left, right, curves, and then this power. And there's actually a wet, dry knob on the power, and you can bypass it. It's real simple, really intuitive. But so I'm not gonna get too deep into it. But the last thing I will say is that one thing that's really cool is that this EQ actually allows multiple band grouping. So what I'm going to show you what I mean by that here right now. So what I want this one, I want all my boosts to be banded together or be grouped together so I can move them all at the same time. So I'm going to click and drag wherever the band dots that I want to use. So I'm going to let go after I click and drag. Now after I do that, I go to either one of them and then I click this group selected bands. What that's gonna do now is that's gonna allow me to move this wherever I want, and both of these are gonna be moved at the same time, and you're gonna get a picture of what it would sound like with both of them being tweaked rather than one at a time, so you get a better picture, a clearer picture. So let's check it out.
It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. It's plain to see. I be making that money, but that money ain't making me. Nothing but a true MC is what they should label me. Snapping on all these beats from A to Z. I make hits, bro, so tell me what the fuck these other rappers doing with their life. Losing flow, man, the fluid isn't right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, so I write.
There it is, the Infinity EQ. There's a lot of people who are going to be excited about this EQ. It does come at a high price point, but in my opinion, I believe that it is worth it due to the fact that it's very easy on the CPU. I have 6 instances running right now, and my CPU, as you see, is at 9-10%. So that is just crazy for Slate Digital plugin, super powerful. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. Leave a comment to just engage, you know what I mean? Engagement is what my channel is all about. I'm looking for feedback. I want to give feedback. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, so when I go live, you see when I go live. We'll holler at you next time. Peace.